Ozempic update.
B, I love the way she does her makeup. I think she is so pretty, but her I don't want to say her personality is ugly, but like the fakeness is ugly. Like it's like bleh, like she's vomiting fake all over the freaking screen, which makes this so hard to watch. But we got to get through it because I got to go in about 45 minutes.
It's been 1 month exactly, right? I think 1 month exactly. And I've lost 14 pounds.
Yo, 14 pounds, if that's true, 14 pounds in a month, you ate that if you lost 14 pounds in a month. I don't know about all the other stuff she's been talking about, but I'm at 8 pounds in 2 weeks. If I get to 14 pounds in a month, I'm gonna come on here tripping. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all now. I'm gonna come on here spazzing.
I am so happy. Yesterday, I had my first moment where I was getting changed and I was like, whoa, like I actually see the difference in my weight loss. I feel like the first 8-9 pounds or so, I know this might sound weird, but I feel like it was almost water weight because I was like, damn, the scale is drastically changing, but I don't look different, which is weird. I was talking to my mom just about like this experience in general and how the weight loss looks different on my body than it does when I do things completely naturally. Like if I just diet and work out and exercise, like when I lost the 40 pounds on my own naturally,
she did lose 40 pounds. I knew it. I could, as somebody that has lost 45 pounds, I can tell like the approximation of like how much your face changes. And when you look at her thumbnail for this video, I don't have a second screen, so I can't pull it up. But when you look at her thumbnail for this video, she was, you know what? We're going to do it. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Actually, what do I want to do? I am trying to go here. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Because I want to show y'all the difference. I want to show y'all the difference. Okay. So look at this thumbnail. Do you see this? Do you see that thumbnail? First of all, this is misleading because that puffy face that she has right here, that is not the start of this video. She did not go from that to the new face in 3 months. That is not what happened, even though she is, oh my God, like she is, her weight loss is bomb. Like she got some bomb weight loss, but I just want to scroll down to show you what I'm talking about. Like, you look at some of her videos, like you see where her face was a lot bigger.
It's so good for you. Kind of light.
So you can tell that she lost
flawlessness.
She lost about 40 pounds. 30 to 40 was what I said. So compared to like this,
what should I start off with?
She was still beautiful. She was still beautiful compared to like this
Bothered or
face.
Annoyed. One of the first things I want to do is just like eat comfort food.
Okay, this is just me being like me, but I see why she took the filler out and started over. But you see her face, right? And I'll show you my own before and after, so it doesn't seem like I'm picking on her. But to go from this,
then get on.
And then she says that she, like, that's 23, 30. Let's go back to the beginning real quick. To go to this, that's about a 40-pound loss. That's about a 40-pound loss. If she's saying that she officially started Ozempic here, or semi-glutides, she officially started them here, but she lost the other weight naturally, that's about 40 pounds of weight loss, even though I think she was on a GLP-1 the whole time. She just capped it. But I just wanted to share that really quickly. Okay, let's get back to my other screen. Let's close that. And we're gonna go back to the other screen and continue.
Body lost it in a different way than it is now. Like my butt is getting flatter and I'm like, hello, like my butt's never gotten flatter before from weight loss. I swear to God, I'm losing my ass and my tits right now. Like that's it.
Preach, girl. I know what it's like to be like, where did my tits go? I've said that in a few different videos. Like, oh God, it's so annoying.
Because like, we're just gonna let the fat stay everywhere else, and we're just gonna take this from you. I'm kind of ignoring the scale now to the point that like, I just wanna see my body look the way I want it to, and then I'll get off of it. Now I feel like I'm used to it. The nausea is pretty much gone. I just don't have much of an appetite. Like I just went out for tacos with my girlfriends and I had a half a taco, one bite of hers, one bite of another one's. and then like 3 chips with guacamole, and I was like, I'm done. And I probably had like 300 calories at lunch. You know what I mean? Where normally I would eat like 1,200 calories. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm honestly so grateful. I'm so excited. Like I can't wait to actually go on vacations this summer and just be in a bathing suit and not feel like I have to constantly be hiding. I'm back on.
I don't think there's anything wrong with feeling that way. I just think it comes off fake because she already she started off the video looking amazing. Yes, she's about 15 pounds down, so she still looks amazing. And if she feels better about her body, congratulations to her. I think it's a little it's hard to respect the vanity in it because we're a little vain over here. Okay, I'm going to Europe. I want to look snatched. Okay, so I know what it's like to be like, okay, part of this is a little vain. It's a little vain. I don't have a problem with that. It's just hard to respect when it comes to her because it's obvious that she's being disingenuous. Like you can clearly see it.
Pilates. I'm doing Pilates 5 days a week. And when I do eat, I prioritize protein big time. So I'm trying to eat a very high protein diet and high fiber diet because that helps with not losing hair. That helps with also just looking your best as you're honest is what everyone has told me. I have a few friends who've actually been on
again with the friends. Like, girl, get over it with the whole friends thing. Jen, this is pathetic. Not being a 34C is pathetic, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know where you came down from, but the fact that you needed to say it means you had to be like a D cup or a double D or something. I came down from like a 38 double D. Actually, I don't know what my current bra size is because I haven't switched my bras yet. I'm still technically my bras don't quite fit the way that they should because I haven't switched them yet. If I get down to a C cup, I'm a spaz. I'm gonna be mad. Like, don't get me wrong. Them double D's was hurting my back. They was hurting my back. But a C cup? I ain't never been a C. I've been a D cup since I was in like middle school. Like that would be crazy if I ended up at a C cup.
GLP-1 and they just kind of like ate whatever they wanted, like donuts for breakfast, and they lost weight, but they
sorry, one more thing. But if you're just coming in, please hit the like and subscribe on your way in. Yes, I'm stopping a lot because I got a lot to say. I got a big mouth. But the thing about her comparing herself to her friends also, she's kind of like throwing her friends under the bus and saying like, my friends did it this way. I'm not like them. I'm only doing this for X, Y, and Z reasons. And I got justification because of my blood work and the semi-glutides and the peptides and the hormones and my doctor. And I text my doctor. I'm not like my friends. They did it the other way, like the other people, but I did it this way. I'm not like them. She's kind of throwing them under the bus a little bit.
Still,
like they ate donuts and they ate this and they ate that, and I'm not doing that.
It's like gaunt look. You know,
she's calling her friends gaunt. She's calling her friends gaunt. Maybe they are gaunt. I doubt it. I mean, they could be, but I think she's just using keywords that she's heard used in the community to separate herself, and it's just like, girl, we're not buying it.
And everyone says it's because you're not prioritizing protein. So I feel like I've really screwed up in this video because I keep referring to it as Ozempic, and I've also mentioned semi-glutide, and then I've also mentioned
no. You didn't say semi-glutide. You said semi-glutides. Semi-glutides.
I don't know what else. Peptides. So for future reference, I'm just going to call it a GLP-1 instead of calling it Ozempic or semi-glutides or things.
You know what I think happened? She must have been on TikTok talking about this, and people were dragging her for saying for not knowing what she's talking about. So now she's in the video, like she adds in a clip, right? Because this is all a compilation of clips that she's been doing for a couple of months. She adds in a clip like, I think I've been messing up and calling it the wrong thing, so I'm just gonna call it this. No, people was getting in that ass. Like, girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. Semi-glutides? You don't know what you're talking about.
Like that, you know what I mean? Tomorrow will be 5 weeks since I started the GLP-1. I feel like I'm really seeing it in my face.
5 weeks since she started the GLP-1. She's talking about when she said, my doctor switched to my peptide. But never mind, I'm not getting into it. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I'm not doing it.
I'm seeing it in my shoulders and like my collarbones, but I'm not losing weight the way I would like to. For instance, I've been this weight before in my life. Okay. So the weight that I am right now is the exact same weight that I was when I launched my lipsticks, but I had way less fat on me. Now I am trying to do weights 2 times a week and Pilates 3 times a week because I really just feel like my body needs weights. I think that this process is all about listening to your body. My overall review of a GLP-1 is I hate it. I'm doing this
I almost said the B word. I almost said the B word. That is not nice. I do not call other women the B word. Lady, you hate, did she say she hated? Let me go back. Let me go back a little bit, just a little bit. Let me go back.
Now I am trying to do weights 2 times a week and Pilates 3 times a week because I really feel like my body needs weights. I think that this process is all about listening to your body. My overall review of a GLP-1 is I hate it.
She did say she hates it. I think that that's very sad because one, I don't believe her. Two, now that you've gotten your stunning face, I mean, she was beautiful before, but now that you got the progress that you wanted and the results that you wanted, you don't want anybody else to have that experience, or you don't want people to say, look, you took the easy way out. So you're trying to backpedal by saying, yeah, I did this, but I honestly really didn't like it, so I don't recommend it. That is so selfish. Like, that is so wrong, because what if people are really looking to her for her genuine experience, right? Like, what if people are looking to her like, oh my gosh, she looks so amazing, I want to have similar results, right? You shouldn't necessarily compare yourself to people, but it's not wrong to have inspiration. And she also said, mind you, we don't even know if her blood work got better. She said this all started out with her blood work, but we don't even know if her blood work got better. I think I don't even know the word for it, but I'm really disappointed that she would end all of this by saying, oh my God, I hated it. Like, now that I got this banging ass body and this banging ass chiseled ass jaw from the weight loss, it wasn't worth it. I hated it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm doing this literally for the weight loss, and I'm just being real about it. I don't like it. There's also side effects that I'm not enjoying. I have mild dizziness. I'm kind of out of breath at times.
Because you're not eating. That's why you dizzy.
Like, if I turn my head really fast, I'll get dizzy. I didn't even realize that that was like a side effect of this. And then I talked to my doctor, and these are all very, very common side effects of the GLP-1 that I'm on. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just can't wait to get off of it. I'm going to go in and get blood work this upcoming week. So we're going to like retest everything and see as far as if I should lower my dose, up my dose, and just kind of look at everything going on internally.
I hate when people spew nothing burgers. She just said a bunch of nothing. We're going to go in and do some testing and see if I should go up or I should go down and just check on some things. I hate word salad nothing burgers. She didn't even say anything just now. She didn't even say anything. Like, it's been 2 months. You don't know if your blood work has gotten better? You don't know? Like, oh God.
Don't know how people stay on this long term. Like, I have friends that have been on it for over a year, and I don't know how, because I hate the way it makes me feel. Like, I can't wait to get off of it. First, I gotta reach my goal. So that's where I'm at. I am so annoyed right now. Genuinely,
here we go.
So annoyed. I don't even know the last.
TikTok done pissed her off. I don't even need to. We're gonna watch it, but I know what happened. She mad as hell. The comments done got to her. Didn't I tell y'all like a couple of clips ago? Something was pissing her off to feel the need to add in a clip clarifying. This is going to be the proof of that. Watch. Somebody done pissed her off either on YouTube or TikTok.
Last time I got this worked up and just like angry and upset over the internet, I got so many tags in this TikTok, and I opened up my phone. I'm like, what is going on?
TikTok, I knew.
And it's a TikTok of a girl saying, I forgot exactly what it says, but something about like, let's talk about that influencer who lied about being on Ozempic and actually said that she lost all of the weight from drinking or selling greens. Okay. And I've gotten tagged so many times, and I went to the video, and the top comment with 12,000 likes is saying that it's about me. And I'm like, oh my God. And I scroll through the comment section, and it's just so many people being like, this is why I unfollowed Jaclyn Hill, because she wasn't honest about being on Ozempic when she lost all that weight. You can't lose all that weight without Ozempic. And I'm just sitting here like, like so angry, because as you guys can see in this video, I clearly was not on Ozempic when I first lost weight. I changed my entire life.
No, clearly it's not clear. Clearly, no one can prove one way or another whether she was on Ozempic for the first 40 pounds. Nobody can prove that. But if you're not stupid, right? Like, if you're not like, I'm just, to be honest with y'all, like, I need to stop doing this with the whole Lizzo thing, but I cannot wait until she comes out and says she was on the GLP-1 so she can just join the gang, because you're not going to convince me that she's not. Okay. But when it comes to her, she's frustrated because people are clocking her. Like, we see you, boo. We see you. Content creators that have been fat for their whole career suddenly overnight dropping 40 pounds. We see you. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's really fucking not.
But I'm now on it, a version of it, right? And I'm like sitting here and it's so frustrating because like in the moment, right? Like I'm documenting this journey, but I haven't posted it yet for the last 2 months. So like I'm sitting here on my couch thinking like, you guys are so annoying sitting there accusing me of being on this when like now I actually am. And I'm documenting it for you because this is what I do. Like I am honest. Like people just so badly want to just make me out to be a person that I'm not. And I understand like you only see literally 1% of my life. And I've put a lot of shit there out on the internet for people to judge for sure. And I've also just up in general. I do give people shit to judge, but it's like at the end of the day, if I was on Ozempic when I lost weight a year ago, I would have just said it like I am now. And it's just so frustrating. The fact that people are saying that they unfollowed me because I was lying. Like somebody in the comment section on this TikTok was like, I'm confused.
She going in. She is going in. She talk about Lizzo. She gonna take this shit to her grave.
Never sold greens though, so this can't be about her. And bitch, somebody responded to her and said, yes, Jaclyn sold a green product and it had 50 likes. And I'm like, I've never sold a green product. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking? The fact that people are just creating straight up lie. This is a lie. This is a lie from the dirt. I've created pajamas. I've created makeup. I've never created a green product. I've never sold a green product. I have talked about how I drink AG1 and I've done partnerships with them in the past because I do drink greens and I love greens, but I never sold it and I never said anything about it making me lose.
Sounds like she's splitting hairs. I don't know if that TikTok was about her or not, but it's not. She pissed. She sound like a hit dog hollering. Like that's what it sounded like. Them comments got to her because there's a little truth to it.
And that I lost 40 pounds. Like, bitch, I did a whole entire YouTube series about how I lost weight. It's out there. And that's what's so annoying is that I'm getting tagged like I am the one. I'm not the one. I've been in this industry for 13 years. I know everybody's dirty secrets. People that you would not even think that I know their dirty secrets. People that I've never even taken a picture with. Oh, I know their dirty secrets.
I hope nobody tells her anything ever again. Why you threatening to put people business out there?
The amount of people, other content creators in my DMs that just kiki with me because I'm just kind of like other people's therapist. Like people just reach out to me and I'm just there. I'm like, yeah, girl, let's talk. The amount of people that are on Ozempic,
not a therapist,
actually are pretending like they've lost weight naturally and they're promoting the gym. There's so many of them and I'm not the one. Anyways, I do just want to say that it's very frustrating having people discredit the hard work that you put in. I'm on, a version of Ozempic now because I genuinely can't do it on my own. There are some underlying reasons why I can't lose weight.
And you know what? To be honest, that I genuinely can't do it on my own was the most genuine part of this video. If you listen to the way that she said that, she meant that more than she meant anything else in this video. And had she started the video out by saying that or started her weight loss journey out by saying that, I don't think anybody would have a problem with it. Now, maybe the fat acceptance community would have a problem with it or the GLP-1 haters would have a problem with it. But girl, some of us feel you. Like we know what we know what it's like. Like it's not that we can't lose weight naturally. It's that it's fucking hard. And then when you make progress, the shit don't stick. So I'm team Zepbound for life. Like when she be talking, oh my God, I can't wait to get off of it. Yes, she is trying to pacify the GLP-1 haters. She's trying to make it seem like, yo, I really don't like it. I really don't like it. But the most genuine statement she has made this whole video is like, I just can't, I genuinely can't do it on my own. Like I heard the pain in her voice and I get why she's frustrated, but it's like, you did this to yourself. I cannot say for sure that she's been on a GLP-1 the whole time. So if she really is being honest, then okay, but it doesn't come off that way. It definitely doesn't come off that way. And this video makes it worse. It does not help. It does not help. But I think she meant it. I think she meant it when she said she started a GLP-1 because she couldn't do it on her own. I think that that's perfectly fine. Girl, just come out and say that and say you wanted to look cute in a bikini, because I do too. Like, what's the problem? I've been saying that since the start of my channel. Like, I'm gonna look cute in a bathing suit. Like, what's the beef?
I've got some shit going on. And so this is kind of step one, is dealing with the inflammation and getting on a GLP-1. But it's just so frustrating because it's like, I did not profit off my weight loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not sell a product. This makes me not even want to post this. It makes me literally not even want to just be honest and be open, because it's like, what the does it matter? There's going to be people who are going to twist everything. And I can already tell you, when this video comes out, there's going to be people that are like, oh, finally she admitted to it. She was also,
I think she's frustrated because she didn't start out telling the truth. I think she's frustrated because she didn't start out telling the truth and that people aren't buying it. Poor
on a year ago too. When are you going to admit to that? That's what it's going to be. Just like people are still to this day, 5 years later, being like, when are you going to really tell us what happened with the lipsticks? It's like, oh my God. People have lost weight before Ozempic came out. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. So
oh my gosh.
I have kind of an interesting update on this whole journey, right? So I told my doctor what my goal weight was. She was like, okay, we can easily get you there, right? So I'm now officially there. I've officially reached my goal weight. But are you ready to hear the craziest thing? I am officially the exact same.
She must be like in LA or something, because what kind of doctor talks like that? Like,
weight that I was when I launched my lipsticks.
My mouse is acting. But like, she must be in like LA or something. It's like in California somewhere where it's normal to be over the top. I don't want to say over the top with the vanity, but like what doctor can you go to and say, here's my goal weight? And then your doctor say, okay, cool, I'm going to prescribe you a medication because we can easily get you there when you're not obese. Like, I don't know. Something about that seems a little off. Like the conversations happening between her and her doctor, which makes me feel like this whole doctor thing is not real and she just went to a med spa. But that seems a little off.
Launched my lipsticks, I was 2 pant size smaller. I was wearing smalls and extra smalls. I'm wearing like a small in a medium right now. Medium in the majority of things, smalls in some things. But my blood work still shows so much inflammation in my body. The reason that I found...
How does that even work? How do you see inflammation on the blood panel? I'm pretty maybe that's a thing. How do you see that? How does that show up? I'm not sure. I don't know how that works.
I got on it. Wasn't for my blood work. It was for vanity reasons. It's because I just wanted to lose weight, right? But she
oh my gosh, she said the V word.
She's like,
oh my God. Okay, you all know we're a little vain on this channel, so let's go back. She said the V word. It's like, girl, why didn't you just start out the video saying that? Like, we're a little vain over here. We get it. Like, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
In a medium right now. Medium in the majority of things, smalls in some things. But my blood work still shows so much inflammation in my body. The reason that I finally got on it wasn't for my blood work. It was for vanity reasons. It's because I just wanted to lose weight.
Period. And that is exactly why I named my channel what I did. Because people like her feel the need to hide the fact that they are on a GLP-1 because they don't want people to call them vain. They don't want people to say, oh, it's all about vanity. So the fuck what? Like, if I am obese, right? Which is an actual medical condition. If I am obese and I no longer want to be obese and you call that being vain, well then, motherfucker, I'm vain. Okay? I'm vain. That's what it is. We're a little vain over here, okay? It's giving shoulder. Yes, it's giving. Like, what? Why couldn't she just say that from the beginning? Like, you know what it is? Let me give her a little grace, because I don't know what it's like to have such a big base that you feel pressure to not offend or disappoint people. I don't know if she was one of those heavier content creators that always promoted being heavy. So maybe she felt like people were going to be disappointed in her if she started to lose weight, especially this way. Like, there's a part of her that's afraid of being judged. But that's why you got to get ahead of it. You got to, especially when you have a platform, people are expecting you to be, to some extent, transparent. I'm not saying you got to tell all of your business, but if you're going to share your weight loss journey, which it sounds like she did, but people feel like you're being misleading, they're going to come for that ass. They're going to come for that ass. So I feel like Maybe has she said, like, look, y'all, I just want to look good in a bikini. I got to get this weight off of me. I want to feel better. I want to look better. Like I said in my last video, don't nobody want to be fat. And if you want to be overweight, go ahead and leave a comment and we can have a conversation about it. Not now because I'm about to go to work, but don't nobody truly want to be overweight. And it's nothing wrong with wanting to feel better and be healthier and look better. Like, she could have been said that. Girl, come over here. Go ahead and tell Jaclyn to go ahead and subscribe over here. She got a friend over here.
Right?
Maybe not, because she's a little bit insufferable. So, like, she would have to dial some of the fakeness back for this to work.
But she was so happy because she's like, and internally you need this. But it's just so.
So she only wanted it for vanity reasons, but her doctor said, oh, this is great because you actually need it because of the inflammation. Okay.
Crazy how fat cells work, just my inflammation, my cortisol, it's just all so out of whack still. And so it's kind of weird and kind of depressing that I'm now at my goal weight. I've barely lost any weight around my waist. And when I was this weight before, I was 2 jeans.
She lost 14 pounds after losing 40, so 55 pounds, and she's still complaining? Even if she lost the first 40 naturally, she lost 15 with a GLP-1 and she's still complaining? I don't think she realizes that she's starting to like not make sense. Oh no, she's been not making sense, but this like really don't make no sense.
Size smaller, sometimes 3. That's that. According to my blood work, I'm going to stay on this for another couple of weeks.
Oh, there it is. She doing all the splaining because she ain't getting off of it. Like, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her that she can't just stop? Right? Like, so okay, so she said she tried a GLP-1 for 3 months, which means she's off of it now, right? That's the title of the video. So if she's not 50 pounds heavier in the next 3 or 4 months, maybe 6 months, I'm going to assume she didn't stop, because everybody knows if you stop cold turkey, you're going to gain the weight back. Everybody knows this, except her, maybe. Except her. Clearly except her. She don't know. She don't know.
Oh, 2 months. Definitely not going to be the person to stay on it for a long time. The majority.
Like, she doesn't realize she's setting herself up to have to explain in a few months, because the internet is relentless. Then nobody's going to let this go. She's setting herself up to explain in a few months how she's off of it and hasn't gained the weight back, which is just going to make her start up another lie. Like, she should just quit. She should just quit now and come clean.
People I know who have been on it have stayed on it for months, if not over a year. I have a trip coming up, and my doctor and I discussed that I will get off of it before that trip. I'm entering the stage of body composition more than weight loss.
Yeah, baby.
It's just a whole other thing.
Hey, Sage.
Yay!
Okay, so what did I say in the beginning of this video? In the very beginning, I said my goal was what?
I just want to wear a tank top again.
To be in a tank top?
Girl, you so damn stupid. She looks great. She looks great, but she's so damn fake. She's so damn fake. I just wanted to be in a tank top. Like, don't get me twisted. Don't get it twisted. When I lose my back fat, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I might not wear a shirt ever again. But when my arms fully get toned and my back is flat, yes, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I'm in a tank top with no bra fat. Like, look, I still have bra fat here. Like, I still have some, right? And I still have loose skin here. So I get it. If I get what she's saying, but she's so fake. Girl, you was not that big when you started this video. Like, come the fuck on.
I'm so shocked right now. I just can't stop looking at myself. I'm shaking, actually. Like, I'm actually shaking standing here in this. I just can't stop looking at the fact that, like, I'm in a tank top and I'm not, like, I don't feel disgusting. Like, I don't feel the way I used to feel in a tank top. Like,
she's doing the most.
Damn.
So here we are, you guys, a little over 3 months. And
okay, so what do y'all think? She's clearly smaller than when she started the video. I think she looks good. She clearly, okay, she's gone from like being like looking like healthy. She still looks healthy. I don't want to make it seem like she's lost too much weight, but she's clearly like she's officially reached skin T with a T. Like, she's skin T, but I think it looks good on her. I think this is more like how she should. I don't want to say how she should look. That sounds mean, but this seems appropriate for her height, if that makes sense. She doesn't seem too thin to me. She doesn't seem too thin. She doesn't seem too big, but when she started out the video, she didn't seem too big. I'm not saying she shouldn't have lost the extra weight. I think she looks good. I just feel like all of this hoopla was just like, over 15 pounds. Like you did all of this over 15 pounds. Like you could have just lost the 15 pounds and not said nothing at all. Like you could have just, you did all of this because you was getting drugged about secretly being on Ozempic. So you did this whole hoopla about now I'm finally starting. It's just like, I don't know. I think she looks good. I don't think she needs to lose any more weight, but who am I? What do I know?
I am sitting on camera for as many people in the world to see in a tank top. I cannot believe that this goal has actually been achieved. I have so much to say, but I don't want to make this video too long. I definitely am so beyond open to doing a Q&A to like dive even deeper into this experience now that the world is going to know that I did this GLP-1 injection for the last couple of months. It has officially been 3 months since I started. So I started in January and it is now the very beginning of May. Holy shit, it went by really fast. So I did 1 month, it was unsuccessful. And then once I switched GLP-1s, I have now been on that one for 2 months and I have lost a little over 20 pounds. So
So she's 60 pounds down. She looks amazing. But watch her find something else to complain about, even though she's 60 pounds down. She
that point where it's time to get
about.
off of it. I don't want to get to the place where I look too skinny, where I look like I have like Ozempic face or any of that. I think it's really easy to get carried away in this. It's really easy to get addicted to like the thinness and the way you feel. I actually went to a liposuction consultation a couple days ago because there's something that I've wanted done, a little something that I don't think that people even notice on me, but I've noticed it since I was 17 years old. So I went and I had a consultation because I'm like, hey, I'm in that era of my life where I'm trying to like look my best and better myself. And the doctor was just telling me how against GLP-1s he is for so many reasons. But he was like, I've never had so many 20-year-old girls try to book facelifts in my life. He said, they're taking this way too far. Their skin is getting so saggy. They're not getting proper nutrition. They're not taking care of their skin. You're depleting your collagen. You're screwing up your hormones and you're not giving your body enough fat to feed off of. And he's like, and I've got 27-year-old girls coming to my office wanting a consultation for a facelift and I refuse to do it. And
if that's true, that is sad. I am not anti-cosmetic surgery. I only found out about semaglutide, tirzepatide, and the brands because I was looking for a plastic surgeon to get lipo. So I am not against cosmetic surgery. I mean, even with the work that she's done on her face with the fillers and the Botox, some people look really not so good with it. I think it looks good on her here, probably because she lost weight. When her face was really puffy, I don't want to attack her looks, but some of that filler and Botox and stuff didn't look good. It didn't look good. I thought she was beautiful. Like you could tell she was beautiful underneath it, but I said that to say I'm not against it, but if what she's saying is true about young people because they're losing weight so fast that their skin is sagging and they're coming in wanting facelifts in their 20s, I could see why that could be disheartening. I could see that.
I just don't want to be one of those girls. Not to compare myself to anybody else, but I don't know anybody personally who's only done a GLP-1 for 2 or 3 months. Everyone that I personally know has been on it for like at least 6 months plus.
You see how she keeps trying to make herself seem special? I don't know anybody that's done it the way that I've done it. I only did it for 3 months. Everybody has done it for 6 months or more. So I'm getting off of it early because I'm different. God, she's so annoying.
Like 6 months to a year. I am proud of myself that I like know to call it quits. And I'm like, we're done. Let's get off this. My doctor told me that since I've like reached my goal weight, she wants me to lose 5 more pounds because I'm going to gain 5 more pounds back.
Girl, your doctor did not say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your doctor did not say that. Your doctor did not say, hey, you're at your goal. Let's lose a little bit more because you're going to gain it back. Your doctor did not say that. You mean the med spa told you that? The girlies at the med spa told you that? Like, don't get me wrong. My goal is 140, right? But that's the higher end of my healthy weight range. So I got about 20 pounds more if I want to continue losing, right? Like if I stop at 140 and I fluctuate up 5 or 10 pounds, I'm back and being in the overweight range. So it would make sense for me to say, let me get to 140 and then see how I feel and then lose a little bit more if I want to because my weight's going to fluctuate up and down. But my doctor didn't tell me that. Like, it's not some medical necessity. That's just a preference thing. Like, oh my God, like she just, Bruh. Oh gosh, she's so annoying. Let me hurry up and
right?
finish this.
And I don't want to be getting on and off this thing for the rest of my life. Like this was just meant to be like a one-time thing where I can lose the weight, take care of myself, and be done. I also think that's something that I did not mention enough in this video for other girls, like impressionable young women out there watching this who want to lose weight. Please keep in mind, this was a last resort thing for me. And the reason my doctor put me on it was because of my blood work.
Girl, shut the
It
hell
was
up
not
about
just
the blood
something
work.
that I was
Shut
like,
up.
screw this, let me get on this because I want to lose weight. I want to be skinny. That's not what it was. And if you guys have been here for a long time,
You see what I mean? It's not because I wanted to be skinny, but what if it is though? So fucking what? Like, it's your body. You can, just like you get filler to make yourself look more youthful and fill out maybe hollow portions of your face, make your lips look more full. So what? You wanted to be skinny. You paid the money for it. You paid the money for it. Now, I don't think she should have gone the med spa route, but the way she just keeps trying to justify it is so annoying. Instead of just saying, hey, I was able to get a prescription, so I'm about to do the damn thing. And whoever don't like it could kiss my ass. Like, it's so annoying how she keeps trying to separate herself as somebody special and different.
Know that that is a fact. I lost weight naturally, 40 pounds by myself. I plateaued for so long. And then when my doctor saw my blood work, she was like, you are an excellent candidate for this because of what I'm seeing in your blood work. And that's why
Blood
she
work
put me
and
on it.
tank
So
tops.
I still to this
Blood work
day
and tank
am not
tops.
an
I might name
advocate
this
for
video
GLP-1.
blood work
Like
and
I am
tank
not going to be
tops.
that girl who's going to encourage other women to do this. And I'm really happy with my results. And now I can't wait to just like get stronger. Like now that I don't have so much fat on my bones, like I can't wait to see like muscle.
She's beautiful. She feels good about herself, but she's not going to encourage other people to do it as if it's dangerous. That's selfish. You're gatekeeping. And I don't like that.
Definition come through, like that's the next goal for me, and I'm just so excited about that. And that's it, you guys. Like I said, I'll totally do a Q&A and answer like,
oh, I missed that. I must have been talking over it. Girl, don't nobody want no Q&A from you. We do not want your answers. You lost the opportunity to do a Q&A when you said semi-glutides. You lost your privilege to answer any questions about anything. No, we don't want no Q&A from you.
way more in-depth questions because I definitely did not go super in-depth about stuff. I didn't even come close to scratching the surface about how nauseous that made me at one point. Anyways,
She's so damn sweet.
I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one.
Oh my God, that was like pulling fucking teeth. Oh my goodness. Okay, really quickly before I get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and show, so it doesn't seem like I'm picking her, in case anybody leaves a comment about picking her looks. Let me just show you this again, because I'm gonna show you my own before videos and pictures and stuff like that. Well, not pictures, but videos. Okay, so look, right?
My cravings are,
She was clearly a fuller sized girl. She was, I thought she was beautiful, but clearly overweight, potentially obese. Like, I don't know where her height is, so I don't know what obese is for her. Yeah, she had titties.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
I get so
okay, yeah, she clearly wears darker makeup, like I was talking about before. Okay, so she was a bigger girl. I mentioned her breasts because I know she mentioned that she didn't like that she was losing her breasts, and I know what that feels like. Like, I know what it's like to just be like, oh my gosh, like, where are they going? Okay, so now that we see that she was a bigger girl, and you can see she was already losing weight before the semi-glutides. Like, she was already losing weight before the semi-glutides. Okay, so all right, we see she's losing weight. Okay, cool. So let me go back. Let me show you my own stuff and things. Let me show you. My child's not that old. It's only what 10 months. It says it. I'll be at a year old in August. But look, I've showed this before. Look at how big my face is. I'm not trying to bully her. I'm not trying to bully her. The same things I said about how she looked before is what I would say about myself. And it's not like negative self-talk. It's just, I just be looking back at some of my videos like, ooh, girl, ooh, child, ooh, child. Like, why nobody ain't tell me? Like, so when I was at my highest weight, I hated showing my arms, but I made sure to wear these tank tops in my videos so that I would be able to go back and see how like see the difference basically. Like, so yeah, I was a lot bigger. Like, look, very, very cutesy, but I was on a chunkier side, very much so obese. Technically, I'm still obese. And look, I had titties back then. I ain't got them no more, but it's okay. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But if your girl pop out with an augmentation, I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all. I don't want to hear a goddamn word. I don't want to hear shit. Another one. Like, I had a funnel cake this day. Like, look, I looked much bigger, very cutesy, very much so. Yes. Okay, so I'm not trying to pick on her. But had I just randomly started losing weight, if I had a long following for, you know, a good amount of time, some people might be like, girl, you on them semaglutides? Are you on them semaglutides? You know what I mean? I've come a long way I'm not on the semaglutides. I'm on the other GLP-1 that she ain't say which one. But you know, I'm on Zepbound. I started out on compound tirzepatide, and I don't think it's anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, like, I just want to look good in a bathing suit. Like, I want to be healthy on top of that. I want to feel good about myself, but I definitely want to be able to look good in a bathing suit, you know? And I like, see, my face was different, right? Like, I feel like my face is a lot smaller now. This was about a month, maybe. No, this was back in April. So this is about 2 months ago. Okay. So I showed all that to say, I'm not trying to pick on the girl when I talk about her previous looks. Okay. I'm not trying to pick on the girl. I'm just saying that she was a bigums. She was a little bigums, just like I was. And sometimes I still am. Like, do y'all want to see the full dress? Hold on. I got to pull it down. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. This is the family heirloom dress that I was talking about in the beginning of the stream. I've worn this dress. My niece has worn this dress. I've had this dress since I was like 17, 18. Oh, I can't go too far because of the headphones. Hold on. Let me take out the headphones and show y'all real quick. See? Can you see? It's still a little tight. And you can see, like, I still got bra fat. I still got that I'm working with. And then my arm. Right? Okay. But I've had this dress since I was a teenager, and I busted out to check my my weight loss or my weight. I busted out probably once or twice a year. What the hell happened to my? Oh, okay, it's right there. So listen, journey of life. I don't know what part of you said Louisiana, right? I got this dress like 10 or 12 years ago from like Rainbow or something. I'm pretty sure it was Rainbow, or like in New York, we have Rainbow and other stores, like off-brand stores, you know, not off-brand, but, you know, like cheap clothing stores. And I have protected this dress with my life. I've had this dress for over 10, 12 years. I have protected this dress with my life. I think when I first bought it, it didn't fit. So it took me a couple of years to even wear it. I didn't even wear it first. My niece, that's about a year younger than me, she got to wear it first when we were teenagers because she needed an outfit. I was like, oh God, let me bust out the dress. That I never got to wear. It wasn't until I lost weight in my adulthood that I first got to put this dress on. And then I gained weight and then lost it and gained it and lost it. So now I bust it out once a year, once or twice a year, just to make sure I can still get into it. But yeah, so y'all, I got 55 more pounds to lose. And like, I don't know what she's talking about being on the semaglutides for 3 months and then getting off. I don't know how that's supposed to work because she gonna be back to weighing 60 pounds more if she do that. Like, if she don't wean herself off, I don't even know if weaning works. I don't really know what the requirements for getting off are. I think the right now the standard of care is to, once you start, stay on it. So I'm team Zepbound for life. Give me a cute little $200 vial. Like the 500 it's got to go. Okay. So let me run through some of y'all comments before I get out of here. I'm so glad I got to do this because this was honestly about to wait until the weekend. And my internet connection is poor in this house. So if it was ever choppy or delayed or anything, I'm so sorry. But thank y'all for coming through. But she did say it was to lose weight. She contradicts herself. So it was insufferable. Like, I wish I knew her so I could just talk to her like, girl, you didn't have to do this. Like, listen, stop. like stop. You did. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh, also, if y'all have recommendations for videos you would like me to react to, like, how did I do? Did I do okay? I don't know. I didn't watch anybody else's reaction, so I don't know how everybody else has done it. But considering my setup on the go, this was the best I could do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But if you have other content creators you ever want me to react to, all you got to do is leave a comment, or you can email me at vanityreigns@gmail.com. You can email me there. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Judging by her nausea, she was on the semi-glutides. Journey of life. It is semi-glutides. Say it with me now. She was on the semi-glutides with an S. Okay. I went for tirzepatide because I can't stand being nauseous, puking, and feeling all that. Yeah, I never tried semi-glutide. I went straight to tirzepatide because based on just simple research, it seemed like it was the better option for me. Thank you. Thank y'all for thank y'all for complimenting the dress. Listen, my life, my plans. My life and my plan says I'm trying to go to Amsterdam with no clothes. Like, I don't like my clothes probably not even gonna fit. You're in New Orleans. Okay, cool. I'm actually trying to be in New Orleans this fall. I had a house sit in Kentucky, so I'm hoping to go from Kentucky to Texas and then down to New Orleans. I think that's the way I'm supposed to do it. I love black and white clothes. I have clothes I haven't worn for 15 plus years. I knew one day I would keep them. Listen, okay, but see, the problem with that is this is the only one that I will protect with my life. I have clothes at home that are about 8 years old, but I'm moving to live with my dad, so I'll have less space. So if y'all remember that clothing haul I did, unfortunately, some of those clothes are not going to be able to go with me. I'm just going to have to let them go. I was holding on to them like one day I will get into these clothes. But yeah, maybe I should do another clothing haul because some of this stuff is going to have to go. You in LA? Wait, hold on. So who said New Orleans? Okay, my life isn't New Orleans. Okay, when you said LA, I thought that's the abbreviation for Louisiana. That's what I thought you meant. You in LA with dumb. Okay, I got you. I'm going to find her, put a note saying circle one, semi-glutides or tirzepatide. Amen. Thank you. Oh, they did? Oh, maybe I should I look at one of their videos? Wow, people were going in on her. Fucking Nick. I'm telling you, I ain't wearing no clothes. I'm telling you. I'm going to yes. Serial killer much? I don't have no pictures on my wall, so I give serial killer. But yes, I'm going to Amsterdam, and from Amsterdam to Zurich, Switzerland, and then I'm coming back home to South Carolina. South Carolina isn't home yet. Right now, North Carolina is home, but South Carolina will be home as of July. So yes, I'm going to Amsterdam, and I didn't know we coincidentally picked Amsterdam's time for Pride. So I don't know if that's going to be fun or if that's going to be irritating. Like, I've been to New York before during Pride, and I didn't know it was going to be Pride till I got there. I'm not in the mood for all the crowds and stuff. And like I said, I'm having trouble with my hips. So I'm trying to do more walking to get ahead of it now. Because as of right now, it's looking like I ain't going to be able to hang. Like, I'm going to be out for about an hour and then be back at the hotel. Be back at the telly. Can you come where? To Amsterdam? You got a passport? Listen, about 2 people in my life got passports. People don't be having a passport but want to go somewhere. Okay, Journey? So I'm going to need you to... My niece name is Journey, but it's spelled Jurni. I'm not saying Journey's your real name, but I have a niece named Journey. Okay, all right. So I'm like I got 3 minutes to log into work. Luckily, I'm already on my... I'm not on my work computer. I need to go get my work computer or whatever. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Definitely hit the like and subscribe and share the video. I may or may not cut out that first part where it was 10 minutes of dead air, or I might just either I'll cut it out and re-upload it, or I'll just leave a timestamp so people can skip ahead. But definitely let me know of any other content creators you want me to review or react to. Definitely send me an email or leave a comment. Share the video. Don't be stingy. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.